Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather, and you are overwhelmed with options. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beginner's guide to the world of shadows in Shin Megami Tensei 5. Now, it may seem like a simple menu of options, but it's actually quite complicated. Demon Fusion gives you 4 unique options. The Demon Compendium has several options, including View and Register, and Apotheosis is entirely new to Shin Megami Tensei 5 with miracles and essences. What is all this? Well, don't worry, I'm here to help you. My name is Majora, and this is a beginner's guide for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Before I get started, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy this content and it provides useful for you. I love Shin Megami Tensei as a brand, and also this game in particular has rubbed me the right way. So I want to pass on some of my knowledge to you. Yeah. So let's start with Demon Fusion, kind of a staple for the Shin Megami Tensei series. This game introduces Dyad Fusion, Reverse Compendium Fusion, and the Special Fusion. Let's start at the most basic level with Dyad Fusion, fusing 2 demons together that are currently within the party. So, if you highlight any demon, what's going to happen is it's going to tell you every demon it's compatible with, and it's going to filter it by the highest level demon that can be created. Now, there are skills that you can get that'll actually get these demons to fuse at higher levels than they're originally set, but don't worry about that for now. So, for instance, like Atropos will be the highest level demon that I would be able to fuse with Zocho 10. If I go to the bottom of the list, you'll see that Zocho 10 can actually fuse with all of my demons. Okay, so that's Dyad Fusion. Reverse Fusion is kind of new. It shows you what are the highest level demons that can be produced by any combination of your party, irregardless of which demon you pick. So for me, it's Metatron at level 95. If I go to the bottom, we got Aerthus. For some reason, these elemental demons always seem to come up as possible fusions, even when all of your demons are just completely overpowered. Kind of interesting. The next option is Reverse Compendium Fusion, showing all of the demons that can be fused between demons either in your party or that are registered to your compendium. So an important distinction here is that actually even within the Reverse Fusion, you can see like Mara here has unreg next to it, meaning it's a demon that I haven't fused. It's an interesting way to see how complete you are with all of your demon fusions and the ones that you need to create to be able to get further in the game. The last option, which isn't new to this game but is special in a sense, is Special Fusion. Special Fusions are some of the coolest demons you can create within the game, ranging from High Pixie, which is kind of a staple, all the way up to Shiva, who's kind of a badass in this game. And you'll also see which ones are unregistered. When you hover over the demon, it shows you what might need to be produced or what might need to be created earlier in order to produce this new demon. I'm pretty sure that this is Uriel. And then once I get Uriel, I'll be able to make this demon, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and just make Uriel. I'm not too concerned with the stats or the skills. We'll just put a bunch of stuff on. And we can watch. You know, after this, I think I'm just going to rename my Nahobino Piano Man because, like, goddamn, if you can do that with the piano, I mean, you could win any audience over. And lo and behold, we have fused the Herald Uriel, one of the archangels. I have a couple skills here that have given me the ability to level up the demon and to get a whole bunch of stats on him. So pretty awesome. Figment Slash, nah, that's whack. Let's get rid of that. Narukami, cool name. Yeah, why not? We can get rid of... I'd say we can get rid of Catastrophe. What a catastrophe. You now have the necessary demons to be able to form a new demon. Hence, Herald Raphael is now available for fusion. We're actually working our way through the compendium, which is what we're going to talk about next. So, the Demon Compendium is essentially your Pokédex, if you're familiar with Pokemon. It's a compilation of all the demons that you have currently fused. If you view your compendium, you can spend Maka, which is your money. Oh, I guess they just call it money in this one, in order to reproduce that demon if you don't already have it in the party. So it's kind of useful, especially like if there's like a demon that you want to summon for their like strengths or weaknesses at any given time. And then also when you view the compendium, you can see how complete your compendium is. Now I have to warn you, it's a bit annoying to complete the compendium. I'm currently at 96% and this is my 4th playthrough. It's very hard to get a full compendium. It's even within 4 playthroughs. I'm going to actually have to get towards the end of this playthrough in order to reach 100, and there's a couple side quests I have to do. But that doesn't mean it's not a worthy endeavor. I'm actually enjoying doing so, and I have quite a catalog of demons. When you actually look at the demons, you can see their stats, you can see their skills, you can even read their lore. So this is Vishnu, one of the Trimurti and the highest ranking god in Hinduism. Pretty cool. So, register to compendium registers the demons as they've currently leveled up within your party. So they'll automatically register whenever you fuse one or recruit one. But say you've taken that demon with you throughout like your journey, and you've leveled him up quite a bit. So I want to save that. So next time I restore or generate Kansura here, I'll be able to summon him at level 93. So registering demons, I just do it all the time. You can press the plus button and it'll register every demon. I don't see a reason not to do that unless you're worried about costs. But that's actually going to bring us to Apotheosis, something entirely new to the Shin Megami Tensei 5 game, but also to the series as a whole. So the first thing I want to talk about is miracles. This entire game is premised on the concept of the glory of humankind and also being gifted with the miracles of gods and goddesses. And this one, it's not new. Shin Megami Tensei 4 has similar aspects where you can level up your character. In this one, they're more outlined by different stats. So Supremacy is more about your use of Magatsuhi as a like a skill. And there are differences. This skill Embolden gives you added Magatsuhi. Constant Vigilance increases your Magatsuhi gauge. And then you also gain some other in combat passive skills, etc. Counter incentive, your Magatsuhi goes up if you null an attack or something. Doctrine is more about prices and reducing costs. Very important, especially if you're summoning demons. I found Summoner's Hospitality to be one of the most useful ones I got. Merchant's Hospitality, not so much. Healer's Hospitality early on, that's kind of important. Also, skill essences are super important. You need to be able to unlock 8 skills for yourself and for your demons. Awakening is more about building, I guess, even the skills, but also your demon stock. So you can increase how many skills your Nahobino can use, but also how many demons you can have. At max, it's 24, so that's pretty decent. It starts off at 6 to 8 or something. And then also your demon skill slots. A couple of useful ones here. These prayers are super useful, especially if you continuously leveling up your demons as you go. It plays into good effect with some of the other skills. And then if you start off with a demon at level 5, by the end of the game, it's going to have an extra plus 100 in every single one of those stats. So pretty useful. The last one is Cosmos, which increases potential of different types of skills: fire, physical, ice, electric, almighty, etc. And so this is useful because it actually reduces the cost of mana that you're going to use when using those skills in combat. So all in all, it seems like a lot, but I think you can kind of play through the ones that seem most important to you and the kind of builds you have. I highly recommend like decking out your demons before all else, making sure you can carry a lot in the party so you have a good variety, and also unleashing their full skill potential, because your Nahobino is only one man. It's only one person, but all of your demons constitute the rest of your party, and you have to make sure they're strong enough to withstand on the battlefield. You know, the Nahobino should be able to withstand a good blow too, but you know, in a 4-person battle, the other 3 members need to be quite strong too. And lastly is Essence Fusion. Essences are entirely new. What this does is allows you to absorb essences from demons that you've acquired. Or, like, so there are treasure chests throughout the game that you can go through, and you can hit the treasure chest, you get the essence of the demon. Or if you've leveled up a demon, maybe they give you their essence. Or you can negotiate with a demon and they give you their essence. It's super useful. So, like, Metatron right here has resistance to almost everything, and he nulls light. So, like, that's just, if you wanted to take Metatron, you would take his affinities. His affinities are his resistances, and that would be super useful. I already have that, so that doesn't actually do anything for me. And then I have a skill that nulls physical, so pretty rad. But say, like, maybe I have another demon who's a bit more weaker to everything. Like, Uriel's not great. So maybe I take Metatron, and I take his... Oh, it looks like you can't do... Am I learning something here? What's happening? It looks like I am. I don't think that you can actually apply the affinities to your demons. Okay, I learned something. But you can still take skills, which is the next part. So say I like some of Metatron's skills, like the ability to increase almighty damage or repel light, or this severe almighty attack. I would be able to take those and then apply them onto Uriel. So, like, this is super cool because, like, every demon is unique. Every demon has unique resistances, has unique skill sets, has just, like, a lot of cool concepts. The only thing that I kind of wish that they did have here was that these demons have special attacks. If you could take them and then apply them onto your Nahobino, even if that was, like, a special essence or something, that would have been, like, or not an essence, a special... See, I'm so caught up in the vernacular here. If that was a special miracle, that would have been so cool, because the special attacks are honestly what make the demons and the Nahobino so cool. It's just getting to see them on the battlefield. But essentially, it seems like a lot, but I think the more you play with it, the easier it gets. The best thing I would really suggest in terms of exploiting this and using this is with Demon Fusion is to do so frequently, and also to resummon from the compendium, especially if you've got a demon that you're particularly attached to. You can make any demon viable in this game. In fact, I'm going through my 4th playthrough and I'm about to summon some level 5 demons to do press turn combat on and just see what I can get them to by the end. And then with Apotheosis, unlock every miracle you can. The ones that seem most important, try and prioritize them, but don't stress it. Don't worry about, like, picking a wrong miracle. And then with Essence Fusion, it's just collect as many as you can, but don't even stress them. Don't stress them until you need them. I mean, and also don't worry about using them, because you can always get them back. You can only hold one of each demons at any given time. So that's going to do it for my beginner's guide for the World of Shadows with our hot babestress Sophia here. And I hope that was useful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to help. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all soon. It's been Majora. Go demon hunting, y'all.